Top 10 Manga with OPMC. Did someone say overpowered? We love them. Here are our picks for the best manga and manhwa with overpowered characters. If you like strong characters, then you will love this list for the strongest manga protagonists. These are my top picks for the best overpowered main characters in anime and manga, featuring some of my personal favorites as well as other incredible protagonists. Don't forget that if you have any suggestions, you can say them in the comment sections down below. Starting off with our number 10, Martial, Magic and Muscles. Can muscles cross magic? In the magic realm, magic is everything. Everyone can use it, and one's social status is determined by their skill level. Deep in the forest, oblivious to the ways of the world, lives Mash. Thanks to his daily training, he's become a fitness god, but he harbors a secret that could turn his life upside down. He can't use magic. When he's found out, rather than his life being over, he is unexpectedly enrolled in magic school, where he must beat the competition. Mash just wants to live in peace with his father in the forest. But the only way he will ever be accepted in the magic realm is by attending magic school and becoming a divine visionary, an exceptional student revered as one of the gods chosen. But without any ounce of magic to his name, Mash will have to punch his way to the top spot. Number 9. So I am a spider? So what? I was your average, everyday high school girl, but now I have been reborn in a magical world as a spider. Wait, this isn't how these stories are supposed to go. Can I get a do-over? No. But how am I supposed to survive in this big scary dungeon as one of the weakest monsters? It's every spider for herself in here. I gotta figure out the rules to this quick, or I'll be kissing my short-second life goodbye. Number 8. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Just when an unemployed 34-year-old otaku reaches a dead end in life and decides it's time to turn over a new leaf, he gets run over by a truck and dies. Shockingly, he finds himself reborn into an infant's body in a strange new world of swords and magic. His new identity is Ridio's Grey Rat, but he still retains the memories of his previous life. Follow Rudius from infancy to adulthood as he struggles to redeem himself in the wondrous yet dangerous world. Number 7. An Archdemon's Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf Bride. Zagan is feared by the masses as an evil sorcerer, both socially awkward and foul-mouthed. He spends his days studying sorcery while beating down any trespassers within his domain. One day he's invited to a dark auction, and what he finds there is an 11th slave of girls of peerless beauty. Nephi. Having fallen in love at first sight, Zagan uses up his entire fortune to purchase her, but being a poor conversationalist, he has no idea how to properly interact with her. Thus, the awkward cohabitation of a sorcerer who has no idea how to convey his love and a slave who yearns for her master but has no idea how to appeal to him begins. Number 6. The Disaster of PSI Kuso Saiki. Kuso Saiki is a 16-year-old high school student with innate supernatural powers. What are his hassles and troubles triggered by his extraordinary ability? And what misfortunes fall upon him? This story is perfect in its own way. I was so sad that it ended. If you want to laugh and cure all your worries, depression, or even escape reality, this is the manga you should be reading. I 100% recommend this. Moving on to number 5, Overlord. For 12 years, the virtual world of Yggdrasil has served as a playground and battlefield for the skeletal Lord Momonga and his guild of fellow monsters, Ainch Olgaun. But the guild's glory days are over, and the game is setting down permanently. When Momonga logs in one last time just to be there when the servers go dark, something happens, and suddenly, fantasy is reality. a rogues gallery of fanatically devoted NPCs is ready to obey his every order, but the world Manga now inhabits is not the one he remembers. The game may be over, but the epic tale of Ain's old gown is the only beginning. Number 4. Hina Matsuri. Nitha is an ambitious young member of the Ashikawa Gumi Yakuza syndicate. One day, a mysterious oval-shaped object falls out of thin air into his apartment and suddenly changes everything. Inside of the object is an expressionless young girl named Hina. The girl has formidable telekinetic powers that she uses to threaten Nita, forcing him to allow her to live in his apartment. Dangers abound as the Yakuza members and young Psychic begin their life together as roommates. Number 3. Mob Psycho 100. Do you or someone you know need an exorcist who works cheap? Regin's your guy. What's his secret to busting ghosts while keeping prices low? Well, first, he's a fraud, and second, he pays the guy who's got the real psychic power, his student assistant Shigeo, less than minimum wage. Shigeo is an awkward but kind boy whose urge to help others and get along with him is bound up with the mental safety locks he's placed on his own emotions. Regin knows he needs to exploit Shigeo to stay in his business, yet for better or worse, he is also his mentor and counselor. And he also knows whenever the normally repressed kid's emotions reach level 100, it may unleash more psychic energy than either of them can handle. Number 2. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Mikami's middle age hasn't gone as he planned. He never found a girlfriend. He got stuck in dead-end job, and he was abruptly stabbed to death in the street at 37. So when he wakes up in a new world straight out of a fantasy RPG, he's disappointed but not exactly surprised to find that he's not a knight or a wizard but a blind slime demon. But there are chances for even a slime to become a hero. And finally, number 1. One Punch Man. In a city plagued with thugs, mutants, and supervillains, Saitama decides to become a superhero for fun. He envisions an exciting life where he is constantly challenged with tough opponents. But after 3 years of intense training, he's become so strong that he defeats every enemy with one punch. His dream of engaging challenging foes has gone up in smoke, and his overpowered life is filled with overpowering boredom. Then a cyborg named Genos learns about Saitama's amazing ability and begs him to make his disciple. Saitama isn't interested in taking on an apprentice, but Genos isn't giving up. Can he convince the disillusioned hero to teach him the secret of his strength? And will Saitama ever find the worthy adversary to battle? Well, that's all for today's video. I hope we will meet each other next time. If you enjoyed the video, give a like and share with your friends for more top 10s videos.